Sometimes the emotions we judge the most are the ones trying to teach us something. Welcome back to Maison FB Radio, where we don't just explore human behavior, we explore what the human behavior is telling us. You know what I find interesting? People talking about jealousy like it's automatically a bad thing. And I don't think that's true. I think jealousy is information. Now, don't get me wrong. Jealousy can be destructive. It can become toxic. But before it becomes any of those things, it's information. Think about it. Have you ever looked at someone and felt uncomfortable? Maybe they got a promotion, maybe they graduated, maybe they started a business, maybe they bought a house, maybe they found a relationship. Maybe they're happy or they seem happy. Maybe they're just hot. Or maybe they're just at peace. Or maybe because other people like them. You know, for whatever reason, you looked at someone and you just felt uncomfortable. Maybe they achieved something you've always wanted for yourself. And instead of feeling inspired, you feel irritated. Most people stop here. But I think the more interesting question is, why? Why did that bother me? Why did me seeing that person have that specific thing bother me? Because jealousy is often pointing towards something. Sometimes it's pointing towards desire. Sometimes it's pointing towards regret. Sometimes it's pointing towards a dream you neglected. And sometimes it's pointing towards a possibility you've convinced yourself isn't available to you. And I think that's why jealousy and admiration are so close together. They begin with the same thing. You see something you value. The difference is what happens next. Admiration says, I want that too. Jealousy says, why do you have it and I don't? One moves you forward, the other keeps you stuck. And social media has made this even more complicated. Because now people are jealous of symbols. It doesn't even have to be real and they're jealous. They're jealous of followers. They're jealous of the luxury. They're jealous of the relationships. They're jealous of the lifestyle. They're jealous of things they don't fully understand. Because all they're seeing is highlight reels, not the reality. They're seeing the symbol, not the substance. And honestly, some of the biggest breakthroughs in my life came when I started asking myself, why was I feeling uncomfortable with certain people in certain situations? Like really sit with myself, like why did that just make me feel that way? And realizing that I didn't like how that felt and understanding that it's just a matter of time and it's a matter of me accessing that and understanding that everything was possible within and surrounding me, and that made me start looking at it with a new perspective. Because once you ask that question, why, jealousy stops being the enemy and starts becoming information. Next time jealousy shows up, don't just ask who triggered it. Ask what is it trying to reveal. Because sometimes the thing you're jealous of isn't someone else's success. It's a future version of yourself asking for attention. Until next time, see you later.